Welcome back, fans and friends, for this upcoming video. I have not a unique, but I think it's the first time I've done a previous version of a 1981 Chevrolet Suburban. So basically the line, because I believe because it's based on a pickup truck, but it was the SUV version of the car. You can just see that there are 3 rows of bench seating. The Silverado we know today as a pickup truck, and it is a separate vehicle from the Suburban, and the Suburban obviously is a separate vehicle as the full flagship version from Chevrolet of the Yukon GMC. So it's just one of those things. As time moved on, they separated the vehicle. So actually, if you want to know something interesting, this whole ad here is in fact available if you just simply search 1981 Chevrolet Suburban Silverado. You will get, I think it's 12 pages, and it's just an ad, and it's specifically for this car. I didn't check if those other ones, so I don't know, but it is still available. So the one thing I'm going to take a look at, and I'm going to talk about this because I'm pretty sure it doesn't, you can see there the cutout for the hood. It is clearly delineated, and hopefully you can see there's a gap. Probably not, because I've never actually had any successor version of this Suburban or the Silverado have the hood opening. And unfortunately, while it shows and advertises the vehicle towing, there is no tow hitch on this vehicle itself, and nor is there a spot for it. So occasionally there's a special type that fits back there, but there isn't the pin type. So this vehicle was one of the, not progenitors, but it was an early attempt at getting a 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, and you can just see there the linkage that allows you to drive rear wheel only or 4-wheel part-time. Just a little fact there, it's relatively unique. I'm pretty sure the casting, when I pop it out, we'll take a look. I'm pretty sure it's brand new, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, it does look good in the packaging. Like I said, the ad you can actually go read online. It does not give any information though for the engine, so even if the hood does magically open, there's a bunch of them. I'm hoping it was a 350 diesel, but there's no way to know. Anyway, obviously this is the one I have here. I did see this. I did see a lot of those. Yeah, they were basically on the shelf. This one's coming up, and this one's coming up eventually. But I've done enough Gran Torinos from the middle 70s. Volkswagen Type 2. The problem with the Volkswagen Type 2 is you have a separate Volkswagen series, and they're often better as a part of that series. Anyway, 03024 of this year, so 14562 WS. We have Chevron, Chrysler, GM, and Volkswagen and Ford, all the major manufacturers here. Chrysler, Ford product, GM, General Motors product, Volkswagen, a Ford product, and another General Motors product. And there you have more of the ad. And as you can see there, this is nearly identical to the one we have here. Everything including the 3 rows for seating. So okay, and time to pop it out of the package. I was just trying to read what it says on the side of the just past the front wheels. It says Silverado, but then I think it's an H and O, and I'm hoping that's the 400 engine, but there's no way to guarantee it's going to be that engine, because especially if the hood does not open. So we have a pink interior, which makes the steering wheel, and it's extremely easy to see into the cabin. Black rim around the windshield, and just the letdown that the hood does not open. So no sense in causing any further damage to the vehicle. We have the nice Chevrolet logo in the middle. Nothing on the license plate. Lights are all painted white. Makes it a little bit hard to stand out with the gray backing. And like I said, it does say Silverado there, and I believe it's HO, the high output engine. We can see into the cabin. There's the spare tire and the 3 benches plus cargo space. And so far I've seen just this side. The wheels look okay, which is great. And onto the back we have Chevrolet, and it says Suburban there, sorry. And there's the door handle, glass, and I didn't give any additional features to this car. Unfortunately, this does not open despite being advertised as a super version of the wagon. All the wheels look okay. There's the gas cap, not on the driver's side. I brought that up. I mean, anyway, it's not important. I believe it says I can't see the numbers. I see Silverado, but I can't see the 2 letters above and the 1 letter below. Anyway, onto the underside, and this is the thing I was talking about, the uniqueness of the vehicle. It is obviously has the engine in the front. There you see the drive shaft. There's a linkage, and there's the transfer case as well. And then there is the driving section for, because it essentially is a rear-wheel drive, but you can actually engage the part-time 4-wheel drive for this vehicle. Would have been really nice to actually have had it come with a trailer hitch, but for some unknown reason, not the first time. There's the limited edition number, and I forget to bring it up. There's, you see, limited edition die cast, metal chassis, zinc and aluminum, and the 1/64 scale. And now they started including this adult collectible because these things actually are quite fragile. They're not fragile, but they will shatter, and they have lots of little bits. They're very complicated and very heavy. And sometimes they don't really roll very well, so they're not ideal for small children to play with. This one happens to roll okay, but there are certain times where versions of other vehicles will not roll as well. Anyway, there's the exhaust. To cover anything else, I just wanted to see how new the casting is. 2023, so it is actually relatively new. And there we have Chevrolet Suburban, nothing about Silverado, and 1981. So we get most of, so we have here a Silverado and there's Suburban. So that's how you know essentially what the vehicle is. So there we have it. Unfortunately, we see the cutout for the hood, and you even see the gap there, but it does not open whatsoever, which is a kind of a letdown. But that is the way it goes. Yeah, I don't want to damage the thing. I'm trying to get that open. Anyway, this is Thomas from Toronto. Thanks for watching, and till the next one.